My name is Victor Kislyi, and I'm the CEO of Wargaming.net.
Let's start by talking a little about the history of your company, how it came to be.
We started making computer games back in the mid-90s, so it's more than 15 years of serious game development. But of course, the first game we made were those simple, amateurish kind of attempts to break into gaming industry. It took us many years to actually come up with a viable commercial project somewhere around 2000. So since then we had made 12 titles. Most of them are strategy titles, turn-based, real-time strategy, all wrapped up around military history of this or that period. Some sci-fi stuff, but always military strategy.
And let's talk a little about the shift when you went to the world of tanks.
4 years ago, approximately, we realized that all those retail single-player products we had been making are going nowhere as a business. There's too long of a food chain. There's developer, there's publisher who funds that, the contracts, the milestones, there's some stupid requirements, and the distribution and store shelves. At the end of the day, this model does not work. Plus, from the consumer side, imagine this, you have to pay $50, $60 to buy a box, a physical box, bring it home, unpack, and then who knows whether you like it or not. And there's piracy, and there's price reduction issues, so that also does not work. The only way forward we saw ahead of us was online. We were lucky to realize that probably a couple of years before the major Western turn towards online, so we decided to make an MMO. However, the MMO market was dominated by fantasy titles, World of Warcraft, and of course those Chinese, Korean, Taiwanese games, which were, let's say, doing good business in Asia, then being localized and imported to the West, but that did not work well. But anyway, hundreds of fantasy games, we did not want to go against them. We decided to choose a topic which is so opposite to fantasy, and tanks seemed like a good fit. We had been making tanks game a decade before, so we decided to make an MMO about tanks. And the name, the title, came out naturally. World of Tanks. You cannot go simpler than that.
How successful have these games been around the world?
If we're talking about World of Tanks, today we are in a position to say that this is one of the most successful MMOs of all times. We recently celebrated 30 million subscribers, well, 30 million registrations, because we don't have subscription, 30 million registrations for our game worldwide. The game runs in Russia, in Western Europe, in North America, in China, in Vietnam. In those two countries you have to go with a partner. The rest of the world we do our own publishing, and it will soon come to Korea. We have small operation but growing in Singapore, so that's pretty much bigger half of the world.